Hello, welcome to another video. I am Kotopi. So I decided to make my own background music for my future YouTube videos because of copyright. Recently, I've learned that it is possible to get copyright claimed even if you didn't put any music in your YouTube videos. How come? Example, if you were singing the tune, humming the tune, or even if a random noise in the background sounded like the beat of a certain song, you can get copyright claimed. How strict? I mean, how can a random background noise coincidentally sound like the beat of an existing music? Apparently, it happens. The consequences of using copyrighted musics are either copyright claim or copyright strike, which is the one you really don't want as a YouTuber because your channel can be taken down. Whereas for the copyright claim, it is only that one video that will get demonetized. Still, very sad. So I decided, why not make my own BGM? Because I wanted something that is unique and fits my videos and my vibe, but also because, why not? I am not doing music and going to the conservatory for nothing, am I? Why not start using this privilege for something productive? Now, I know you may say there are many websites where you can find your ideal music without copyrights, but I find it taking forever to click on every single music until you find the one you want. And of course, good ones aren't free. If you are interested in composing your own BGM sort of music, this is how I did it. And a large disclaimer, I am not a professional at doing this. In fact, this is my first ever composition for a BGM. So please do not get mad or offended about how my recording techniques are not as fanta-steak. But maybe this also proves that lots of things are possible in life. Because despite it being my first time, the result turned out somewhat a success, maybe? And instead of showing you the result at the very end of this video like I was planning to, I will show them right away, since lots of you probably don't want to see me blabbering about how to actually do the creation. And if you didn't realize, my composition was being played from the very first second of this video. Please enjoy Piguses Food. Idea. My piece was inspired by many segments from other pieces and BGMs that already exist. But this only meant I was trying to gain some ideas from these songs, and not copying each phrases, either changing the rhythm or arranging a few notes. But I'll definitely say that having examples of your favorite pieces that you can refer to is really important. This will make your task and finding your first notes much easier than to have nothing to start with. 2. Adding. Now we're mostly talking about the left hand and the chords. You will start brainstorming new ideas for your music, adding arrangements, and trying to play with both hands, meaning the melody and the bass. Finding matching notes, chords, etc, etc. For me personally, it's the most amazing and funnest part of composition. Fanta-steak. And here's the actual clip of me trying to figure it out. Three, secondary themes. This isn't an obligation, but if you have a secondary melody, I think it's more professional.
At least I like it.
What I mean by secondary is the melody that comes after the main theme. And my ChatGPT told me it is typically called a counter melody or harmony. Get Fluent. Practice and practice and practice and practice. Anything needs practice, even your composition. You have to be 100% sure of which note you're going to play, because when you start recording it, since it is your composition, you might just forget what to play. And you'll play one note wrong, which contributes to 2 more notes wrong and so many notes wrong. And basically, not as planned. Your magnificent creation is ruined. You want to record the exact way you composed it. So if you make a mistake, just redo it. Why am I saying this? Because I invent new stuff when I'm recording. 5. Adding voices. This one is extremely optional. You really don't have to do it if you're looking for nice and quiet and easy little background music. But of course, if you want to add more instruments, more voices, and make it sound like a band, it is definitely possible. Using my keyboard in my case. Now there are 2 systems that are must-have when I'm looking for a keyboard, which I suggest you to look at as well. One can produce the sound of different instruments, which most of the keyboards have. And 2, recording system. I would say the most important system. Now the recording system is a must-have if you're filming yourself playing. And now here's how you do it. While you're filming yourself playing, you will record your play on the keyboard itself at the same time. When you're done filming, you'll bring your magnificent microphone and just record the recorded audio replayed by your keyboard. Like that, you will only catch the piano sound, which matches your hands as well. Put those 2 together and there is your amazing recording. Fanta-steak. These 2 factors are only if you're wishing to record yourself. Otherwise, any keyboard that works is fine. So now for adding voices, try similar chords on your left hand and make harmonies for your right hand. Or simply just play the exact same thing with different instruments or different octaves. I would say the last one is probably the easiest to do. Or you can try being more creative, like... So I was looking for a percussion instrument to do some shake, you know, those shake. And I didn't have one, so I'm like, oh, I had a great magnificent idea to put some rice in this container right here, this plastic yogurt baby container, or however you want to call it, and you put some rice in it, yes, and then when you shake it, it's actually amazing, yes. Oh my goodness, I feel like a god right now. I'm god now. It actually sounds amazing too. I don't know why there's so much sun right now. I think it's amazing. Step 6. Recording. First record the original, which is going to be the base of your orchestra. Here you should record your both hands, which is the melody and the chords. Then plug into the device you recorded your original and start filming the second voice listening to your original. Like that you can have the same rhythm and timing to match your previous recording. Using the camera, the recording system, and then replaying what you just played to record the audio only. Repeat this for all your voices and instruments. Extra step, make different atmospheres. This is only if you want to make background music for YouTube videos like me, but you can definitely make different versions of the same piece in order to give different atmosphere and emotions. Last step, editing. Edit! Done! And here's the full version of my final result.